Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. Now, here is James. Down low. Here's Jokic. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Denver foul. James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Thunder now. Outside for Dort. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. It's James on the wing. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray. Misses off the left iron. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The shot by Dort, no good. James, left side. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
And he sinks the second. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. MP up top. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
The 3, James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
And just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Here's MP, following the score by Denver. And MP throws it down.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Pass to Jokic from 18 feet away. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Dort up top. And here's Holmgren. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
James outside. Murray. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP up top. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Launches a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Jokic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Murray deciding where to go with it. James outside. Jokic the screen. Shot is up. James can't get it to go. Thunder with a lead. Goes up from the block. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
It's James with the drive. Jokic the screen. All alone. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Fires away from way outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder. They lead by 2. And back to the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
James outside. Outside Murray. For 3. Nails it from 3. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to MP. Outside for Dort. The 3 hits the trifecta. Dort's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. James deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Murray from behind the arc. The rebound by MP.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Nuggets trail by 5. Now here's Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
MP outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The slam by MP.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. James with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Jokic. And there's James from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Thunder leading by 5. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
James outside. Back to Jokic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Dort outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. And there's James from the arc. Connects from downtown. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
MP left side. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Jokic. Williams grabs the board.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside for Dort with 1 on the clock. And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Knocked away. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Murray's got 6.
And Murray showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
James left side. From the high post. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Williams drops them both. Nuggets trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
You're the defense, you live with that shot, but Aaron Gordon sometimes can make a difficult shot.
MP with it. He's got 16. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Rejected by Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Now here's MP. 18 points for him. Good D by Jokic. Here's James. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Jokic. Now a timeout called by Denver. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Screen by Gordon. The open shot by James. And another miss by Denver. Thunder leading by 6. MP inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Pass to Jokic. Back to James. Gordon with it. He's covered by Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Rejected by James. And they get it back. Williams misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter gets the bucket.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Jokic, good.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Nuggets trail by 6. Down low. Here's Jokic. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
MP right side.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
40 seconds left in the third. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Here's Murray. He has 6. Here's James. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
James, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Dort for 3. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Thunder. They're up by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4.
41.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. James outside. Screen by Gordon. Pass to Jokic. No good on the triple. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Jokic, covered by MP. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Dort. Off target from 3-point range.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Screen by Gordon. And there's James from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams. Here's MP. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Here's James. Screen by Gordon. To the middle. Out to James. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to MP. Dort, right side. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Thunder.
Well, they've done some damage down there in the post, and they're converting everything on the block.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside for Porter. Back to James. Pulls it from the top of the key. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
MP inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's off.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
That one misses.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
The 3, James. The Thunder pull it in. Now Holmgren. MP with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. To the inside. Here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Inside. Here's MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
James outside. It's kept alive. The big man, Jokic.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
Free throw no good from MP. This James on the wing. Jokic the screen. To the left side wing. Outside Porter. The 3, James. And it's MP with a rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Murray for 3. That shot off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound for three. Gordon. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within three. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Dort with a steal. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added